What's up, metalheads? I'm Jamie. This is the Blades and EDC channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. And today we're going to be doing another Spyderco disassembly. We're going to disassemble this Para 3 once again. I'm going to... I can't believe it's taken me this long. I've had these Nebula scales here for a couple days and I haven't installed them yet. I've been super busy though. So, but yeah, I've been going back and forth. Do I want to put them on the one he sent me, or the one I bought from him, or do I want to put it on this one? This one's brand new, never done anything. This one, I'm thinking about putting it on this one because, but I want the black plug out of this one, right? So at some point I'm going to have to disassemble either one. And this one has one little mark right here on the blade. See that? It's not a big deal, but it also has been sharpened and had a mirrored polished edge put on it, which I'm going to do to this also. So I think I'll sell this one at a discounted rate to somebody and with these green scales because I want the black clip and the black lanyard plug. Although I do have, and it may look better with, I have a blue clip that I could change to a different color, but I'm looking at this blue next to that, and I have a lanyard plug that's currently bronze that I could change the color to another color. But I just think with these scales with the black that's in it, especially on this side, because if you look the clip side, it's not as much white as there is on the show side. The show side's gonna have more white, so I think the black clip's gonna look better and the black lanyard plug's gonna look better than these are. So yeah, let's go that route. Also have some different colored screws here. I could change the color of the pivot screws also. But I'm thinking black's just going to be the way to go. It's just black's the way to go. So put these away and save them. Although I could throw in a deep carry clip with this Para 3 I'm selling and the lanyard plug if somebody's interested. So you could buy this Para 3 in the box. It looks basically new except it has a mirrored polished edge on it and has that one little mark right there. Right there. See that? So no big deal really, but you know, maybe somebody wanted some titanium screws, lanyard plug, and a titanium pocket clip. I could include that with the Para 3. If I don't know, somebody make me an offer. I'm thinking for the knife, the clip, the green scales, and the titanium hardware, 140 bucks, and you can have it. And I'll anodize these whatever color you want them to be. So you guys let me know. Could go with a green anode with these scales, or a gold anode with these lime green scales would look good. Yeah, you guys let me know if you're interested. If not, I'll just I can touch up that little tiny spot right there. You could basically take a Sharpie and touch that up, and you'd never know the difference. And could just build another Para 3. I don't know. Let's jump into taking this one apart though, and I'm gonna stop rambling because I got other stuff to go do too. You know, I like this black mat Heidi gave me. Thank you again, Heidi, because I know you're watching. But with black screws and my eyesight, it could present a problem. It really could. Got to keep a close eye on the screws, and of course, I do not have my glasses on. I never do, but they are very close by. I may be able to get through this without them. I don't need to read anything. Alright, I think that's the only T6s. And we go T8 and T10. This should come apart easily, I think, without the tool, since it's already had the plug replaced. But if not, I'll grab my little lanyard tool from Sharp Dress Knives. That's T10, so let's go ahead and just take these two loose. Sucks you need 3 different bits to take apart a Spyderco. It's kind of dumb. I'll settle for I don't need a T10 on the pivot. I'll take a T8. But also give me a T8 on the pocket clip also. We'll call it even, right? Just make it all T8 across the board. That would be such a nice gesture. They'll never do it, but it would be nice. Alright, where'd that come from? Where did that come from? Oh yeah, that's where that came from. Should have left that one screw in that side and swapped this scale. Since it comes apart easily, that would have been the smart thing to do. Which I'll just put it back on this side. Alright, so we're going to take this scale and put it right here. These are skinny scales, so you can see the difference in the shape of them. See how they cut all that out just to make it more flat across the handle. It's going to make it more slimline looking. And we'll put this here. Grab one of those screws. Yeah, black is going to be the way to go in the screws and the hardware with this knife, for sure. Just put that right there. I think we can do it that way. So how are you guys doing? Anybody out there customizing a knife? What are you customizing? Comment below. Tell me what you're working on. Whether you're waiting to find your parts, get your parts, buy your parts, or you do like me, you procrastinate for 2 months trying to figure out exactly what you want. And then one night, in like a manic state of mind, you just order it all at once. Yeah, you know, to each his own. Works for me. I seem to be happier doing it that way. As soon as I get a knife like this, though, I'm online just countless hours looking for stuff. It's probably unhealthy, actually. I spend so much time online looking for stuff. Going to every website, Googling, trying to find somebody that's got something different that no one else has done before. There's very little of that out there, unfortunately. Alright. I think I'm going to take that back out. We'll just do it from the side here. Let's go ahead and drop a little, let's put a little tiny bit of KPL Heavy. Man, OCD for EDC has been out of his Silicone forever. Forever I've been trying to order some of that stuff. Every time I go to the website, it says out of stock. I mean, if it sells that good, why aren't you making more, man? Come on, make some more. What you waiting on? What else is a good grease like that for a washer knife? What else can I get? Let me know. I've always used like KPL or other lubricants, but I'm sure a thicker grease like that's going to be better on washers. So what's another option other than, or a thicker, a heavier weight lubricant probably, even heavier than KPL maybe? Comment below and let me know. Give me some suggestions. Because as I've told you guys before, I need all the help I can get here. I'm struggling, as you guys can clearly see. Hold on. I gotta get my glasses. Captive pivot. I'm about to do it again, but I remembered this time. It has a captive pivot. Right? Hold on a second. Where I make a fool of myself another time. It's too late for that though, right? I just did it again. Captive pivot goes on that one. I'll tell you what, getting old sucks balls. Can't see anything. Everything starts to hurt. Alright. Alright, we in business. We in business. Oh, jeez. Jeez Louise. My goodness, man. I swear. My brain is gone. You know, I smoked a lot of weed when I was younger. Like, excessive amounts of weed. I think it's finally catching up to me. 20 years later. I don't know, man. A white pivot screw might look good right there because you got that little bit of white there. And you got white there too. I don't think I need all white screws, but some white pivot screws might actually look better right there. Now I got oil on my fingers. I definitely don't want the lanyard tube. I don't like tubes. If it was solid white, I'd probably go with it. I'm thinking that white pivot screw is going to look really, really good right there. We're about to find out. Yeah, I think that's going to be the way to go actually now. On the screw anyway. Or for the pivot. And on the scales, see, these screws don't really have any white around them, but the pivot on both sides does. So yeah, let's go with that. Get in there, you hoe. Get in the hoe. Let's use this. Lots of noise. Lots and lots of noise in the background. There always is. It never fails. If I start to record a video, somebody's going to make a lot of noise. And now the dogs are going to go nuts. They're out in the yard. Not my dogs, my neighbor's dogs. Cute little puppies, but man, they're little dogs. They got that small dog complex going on. They like to bark a lot, especially when their owners get home. All right, we're getting somewhere here. We're getting close. We gotta put the butt plug in there. Always need a plug in the butt with the Spyderco anyway. All right, we got some screws left, but I think we should have all those. Let's go ahead and put a little KPL Heavy right here. Put that right there. Let's put this right here. That's looking pretty good. Can we slide that on? Get the butt plug in. Get in there, butt plug. Man, may have to lube it up, get that butt plug in. I don't know. Struggling. Oh, it just slipped right in there. Just slid right in. You guys probably think I'm an idiot. You'd be correct. You would be correct. Part of me thinks that this knife these scales may look better with a satin blade. I don't know, man. White screw, there's a little white right there. We don't want to be racist. We got to include everybody, right? Got some white, got some black. Could anodize one of those other screws blue and put it there. I'm just going to go black. You know what they say. I wouldn't know. They say once you go black, you never go back. Haven't had the pleasure yet, but maybe one day. Ooh, look at that. It's centered right up. Alright, I think we're good enough to go ahead and put the pocket clip on. Get our T6. And always start with the middle hole. Shoot right from the middle. That's the way to go. Right up the middle. And then these second two screws, I always do it upside down. Seems to make life a lot easier. You line them up from above, spot it, get your spotting going on right there, and just slip it right in there from below, you know. Seems to work better for me. If you try to go straight down with it, it just keeps falling. Keeps missing the hole. Yeah, I definitely think the black clip is the way to go, and the black butt plug is the way to go. I'm still not sure about that white screw. Really easy to swap those out though. We are dead centered. Alright, let's tighten everything up. Let's start with our pivot. Oh, it's already pretty tight. Yeah, both sides are tight. Still dropping. No blade play. And we free falling. Alright. Now let's do the other screws real quick. Yeah, that was still pretty loose. Still free falling. We good. We good to go. Good to go. Alright, we're gonna have a hodgepodge of screws now. We got some blacks and whites all mixing together. It's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful world. Everybody's getting along, working together. Oh, he even had the white standoff for back there too. But I don't know, man. I'm thinking the black on the inside with the black liners. Yeah. We'll just mix everybody together in here, and there'll be one big happy family. We'll put a black butt plug and a white butt plug in there together. I can't remember what all that. That's my Mannix 2 ball. Where's that washer from? Oh, I remember where that washer's from. Never mind. And what are these? Oh, those are standoffs for a bug out. If you're using like a bug out backspacer, I think, if I remember correctly. So what do you guys think? I think it looks good. I think it looks fantastic. Actually, let's get some of this stuff out the way. Out the way, yo, out the way. That's trash. Put you in my Spyderco compartment. You in my Spyderco compartment. You are Spyderco compartment. You are Benchmade compartment. All right. Get you a good up close shot of it. Let you see her. I think she's looking mighty fine. Mighty fine. This may be my favorite fat carbon yet. I don't know about that white screw. I think that white screw needs to go back to black. I'm not digging the white screw. I think I'd rather those screws just blend right in. Yeah, we're swapping those back. Sorry, Whitey. I gave you your chance. It's not working out. It's nothing personal. Nothing personal. That's what we need. T8 or no T10. Ugh. Yeah, it just stands out too much, right? It's just too bright. Now with like those white storm scales, fat carbon scales, it could work. I want to know why don't I see, you know, you can find fat carbon scales for Spyderco and you can find dark matter scales for Spyderco. Why can't I find any of those 80s fat carbon or like that? You know what I'm talking about? Camo carbon. I never see anybody making those for Spyderco. They have different patterns and stuff in them, different colors. Oh shit. If I don't put that away now, I will lose it. There's no doubt about it. All right. All right. A little too tight. A little too tight there. Let me back that out just a tad. Dead centered. Free falling. I'll probably Loctite this later. No need to do that at this moment though. Alright, here's your up close look. Now I saw something. I want to try this. Old Mr. KPL, I don't know his name, was talking about how KPL knife shield will make your fat carbon look better. We're going to test that theory here. Just going to squirt a little bit right here in this rag. Alright, definitely makes it shine more, but after it dries, is it still going to shine more, or is it just making it look wet? I've lost all faith in knife community here lately, or not knife community, people in the community that sell stuff. There's some shady stuff going on in this community. Oh crap! No, shut up, Metal Complex.
Thanks. What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys.
Oh. I have no idea how that happened. I think Siri thought I said something I didn't say. Just started playing Metal Complex in the background. Hopefully I don't get a copyright strike for that. I don't know if I see any difference or not. Let's see. We're going to do one side and not the other side. And compare the two sides. Does this really work? Or does it only look like that while it's wet? Because when it's wet, yeah, it looks beautiful. It definitely makes the colors pop more. Looks a lot better like that, right? Compared to that. But as soon as you dry it off, is it changing anything? Maybe it is. Maybe it is looking a little better. No. I don't think so. I think it's the same. But when it's wet, it does look good. There's a guy on Etsy that sells fat carbon that he puts a coat of epoxy over it. It makes it shiny. Problem with that is epoxy is going to scratch. And after you scratch it, as long as you're never going to put it in your pocket, you'll probably be okay. It stays shiny. But as soon as you start carrying it, you're going to scratch it up. It's going to look like crap. Yeah, I can't tell a difference. Personally, looks the same to me. There we go. Let's pull out some knobs for you. Just the ones I've customized. We'll put him in the middle since he's new today. These two kind of match each other. You know, same fat carbon, similar color combo there. Got to pull out the Yojimbo 2. Got to also pull out the Paramilitary 2. We'll go ahead and pull out a Sage 5. Definitely need a little some native love in there. I think that's all for Spyderco. Oh, we got Pair 3 lightweight. Can't tell the difference with these scales. You'd never know it's a lightweight. Unless you read the blade still, then you'd know. Well, this hasn't been customized, but things are coming. Big things are going to happen to this knife in the very near future. Keep an eye out later next week. Here's the 80-20.5. Here's that bug out. Here's another 80-20.5. Here's another bug out. And that's pretty much all I customized, really. Other than, here's the Asher I anodized. But that's pretty much it for the customized stuff. Actually, here's a Benchmade 940. Where can we slip him in there? Make some room. There we go. Here's a Benchmade 940. So, lots of customized knives, man. I love customizing the knives. It seems to be the thing that gives me the most joy doing this. So, if you're not customizing your knives yet, you should really consider getting one and doing it. I recommend starting with a pair of 3. Bug out's not too bad, but the first time you take a bug out apart, you're going to hate your life. After you figure it out, though, it's not that bad once you get the hang of it. Pair of 3 is pretty easy to take apart and put back together. Easy to adjust. One of the easier knives, in my opinion, to customize. Your Jimbo's not bad either, but get some of these out the way. So, pair of 3 is available with this stuff and this lanyard plug and the pocket clip and the titanium screws. If somebody wants it, let me know. If you don't do that, I'm going to put this in my pocket. If you don't buy it, then you're going to force me to make you watch another pair of 3 disassembly video, because it won't stay looking like this. I guarantee you that much. So take the temptation away from me. Do me a favor, you know. Buy it. Buy it. Cut you a good deal. Really good deal. Alright guys, I've been rambling for far too long, so I gotta go get some dinner. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate you, and I will see you all on the next one.